Hi Grace, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and today I had the privilege of speaking with Angie, who thought you would be interested in this video. So I'm just going to show you a few tricks that you can start applying today that will help you with your online presence and start bringing in more free leads. So here we are on your website. And you have a decent looking website. Got some reviews, that's really good. You do have a little bit of content going on. That's very important. So the rule of thumb is that content is key. You need more content than your top competitors. Google really likes to see a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of the buyer intent relative keywords for your service areas. Those are going to be the keywords that people are actively searching for your services. And they're going to be location based. So if you're serving Salem or Portland or other communities, then they should be based around those communities as well. So if you're doing foundation replacement, it should be foundation replacement Salem. Or keywords similar. You want to make sure that you have different page for every single service. I noticed that when we go to services, it just brings you down your home page. So you actually need a different page for every single one of these services so that you can work on your content and go after those relative buyer intent keywords. And if you're servicing multiple different areas, you need to have a separate page for every one of your service areas that have any type of search volume for your services so that Google can put you in front of those customers. Google doesn't rank your website based on appearance. They use robots called crawlers that go and index every single one of your pages, looking at that content and those keywords so that they can put you in front of those customers. If we look at your number one organic competitor, it's John's Waterproofing. And they have just a basic looking website. It's not great looking, but it works for them because they have a ton of content and a ton of pages, multiple different service area pages. And as you can see, they're going after those buyer intent location based keywords. So they're actually able to rank for those words. So in order to beat these guys, you need to have more pages, more content, and go after those buyer intent keywords. This is a program we use called Ahrefs. It helps us to analyze how your website is performing. And as you can see, you have a domain rating of a 10 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which is 100% based on your referring domains and backlinks. You have quite a few backlinks to only have a rating of a 10, which says that a lot of those backlinks are of poor quality and are no-follow backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal, so it's very important that all of your backlinks are related to your services and in your industry so that they are more authoritative and can actually help boost you in your rankings. You're currently being indexed for 454 keywords. Unfortunately, most of them are not relevant in trying to convert customers. You need the buyer intent keywords. They're not all going to know the name of your company, but they know the name of the service, and those are the keywords you need to focus on. And so currently you're seeing approximately 280 people to your website per month on average. When we look at your competition, they only have an 18 rating. which still isn't the best, but that is because they have over 2,000 backlinks. The fact that they have 2,000 backlinks and still only have an 18 also says that they don't have the best quality backlinks either. So, in order to beat them, you not only have to have more backlinks, but you have to have better quality, more authoritative backlinks. And it also looks like most of their backlinks are being pushed to their homepage, which can actually hurt their service pages and places where they actually need to be found. But because they have a lot more pages and a lot more content, they're being indexed for over 4,000 keywords across their entire website. And so they're generating over 1,100 people to their website every single month. So this just shows you the type of volume that you're missing out on by not having your content strategy dialed in. Just quickly overview backlinks. Backlinks are not created equal. A backlink is when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant this website is to your industry, the more power it's going to give you. It looks like you have a marketing company, Third River Marketing, sending you quite a few backlinks. And although they have a decent domain, it's not relevant. So it's not giving you the power it could be if these were actually relevant to your business. So it's going to be really important to go after those relative high authority backlinks and to make sure that you're linking those backlinks to your keywords. They work hand in hand, and so it's really important that you're linking them to all of your pages and your keywords for those pages so that Google can put you in front of the customers looking for those services. And the last thing I want to talk about real quick is the Google My Business or Google Maps section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3, which you are. You're number 1 in Salem, which is good. That's where you want to be, because 30% of people come straight to the maps and they don't go any further. The other 70% really go on your website. But this 30% is also important because if you're not here for each of your service areas and your relevant keywords, you're handing your competition all of your leads. So in order to get here and to stay here, which is highly competitive, has a lot to do with how your website performs, but it's also something called citations, which is the name of your business, your address and phone number and website, and listing those in a variety of places like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, and LinkedIn. And you need a lot more of those than your top competitors in each of your service areas. So if you're not in the top 3 in each of those service areas, you're really going to want to work on that. And if you follow the tips that I've provided you today, your website and all of the service areas and pages can be number 1 across Google for your keywords in your service area. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I've provided and apply it yourself, which is completely okay, because this is just free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. However, if you decide you would like help getting some of this stuff done and you don't want to have to do it yourself, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.